With any shonen anime comes transformations. I mean, could you even think to consider an anime iconic without them? You don't even have to know what anime is. But I'll tell you one thing, you definitely know what Super Saiyan is.
Before we get into this, please consider subscribing. It only takes a couple seconds and it really helps me out.
Super Saiyan is so iconic that it's became a pop culture phenomenon, referred in countless pieces of media from Mad to The Amazing World of Gumball, where Gumball himself went Super Saiyan, to countless rappers dropping lines about it in their lyrics. It's everywhere, and that's the thing. Transformations can push a shonen's anime's popularity through the roof. They create memories that stick with us, especially those we made as kids. Honestly, I think a majority of kids who watched DBZ have tried to go Super Saiyan at least once, screaming at the top of their lungs, hoping for a golden glow. But let's talk about another anime with insane transformation potential, One Piece. This series has so much room for creativity when it comes to its transformations, and the main reason is the devil fruits. Oda, the genius behind One Piece, set himself up for success by introducing devil fruits into the world. These magical fruits grant the eater unique powers, and with that comes the endless possibility for transformations. It's not just about powering up. Each transformation in One Piece is a testament to Oda's creativity, allowing for endless variation and creativity. Take Luffy for example. His Gear 2nd and Gear 4 transformations are wild, each one pushing his abilities to new heights, but it doesn't stop there. The world of One Piece is filled with characters whose devil fruits allow them to transform in all sorts of ways, from Chopper's monstrous forms to Law's incredible room abilities. Every transformation is different, and that's what makes One Piece so exciting. There's always something new to see, something you never expect. So what's my favorite transformation in One Piece? That's a tough one. Maybe it's Luffy's epic Gear 4th, or maybe it's something else entirely. But one thing's for sure, transformations are what make shonen anime iconic. They take the stakes to another level, giving us unforgettable moments that define the series and become a part of our own history. Yes, Gear 2nd is iconic, and I know a lot of people are probably going to say Gear 5th is their favorite. But for me, Gear 4th Snakeman is hands down the coolest transformation in One Piece. There's just something so slick about Snakeman. It's like Gear 4th, but with all the goofiness stripped away. And don't get me wrong, Gear 4th is still a intimidating transformation, but Snakeman just takes the cake here. I think it's the hair that really does it for me. The wild, spiky look adds this fierce energy that just screams power. But it's not just the appearance, it's how clean the transformation was. During the fight with Katakuri, when Luffy transformed into Snakeman, instead of the usual build-up we're used to, we just see a bunch of steam with the shape of serpents wrapping all around him. That visual alone made it one of the coldest transformations in the entire series. In my opinion, this is Luffy's best transformation. I know some One Piece fans might come at me because there are probably a lot who think Gear 5th is his peak, but honestly, Gear 5th just doesn't hit the same way as Gear 4th Snakeman does. There's a rawness and intensity to Snakeman that Gear 5th just can't match. For me, Snakeman will always be the best transformation in One Piece. I mean, even the fight that it was in was iconic. It was Katakuri versus Luffy, which is, if not one of the most known fights in all of anime and One Piece in general. The transformation was a way of counteracting Katakuri's amazing observation haki, which I find so cool because rather than just having a cut dry solution to beating that, he actually made a whole transformation just to bypass that. In this section, I would like to go into some honorable mentions, with my first being Enel's transformation, if you want to call it that, when he turns into like the all lightning Buddha. I think that transformation was amazing. I really loved it when it first dropped. Well, not first dropped, but when I first watched it at least. And Enel is actually my favorite villain in One Piece, with Skypiea actually being my second favorite arc, right behind Whole Cake, of course. My second honorable mention will be Sanji's Gamma suit. I don't know if you want to call this a transformation. I like to think it's a transformation, but I definitely think that Sanji in the Gamma suit looked so cool, and I wish he would have kept it, but he ended up destroying it, which I guess, yeah, for his character progression and his actual natural strength, it was good for him in the end. But I think it looked amazing. I think it looked so cool, and sometimes, in my opinion, I look past the story for just, you know, how cool it will look for the character. For my third honorable mention, it'll be Yamato. Yamato's hybrid form was so well done. I think it looked so amazing, and when it finally got adapted, the animation was so good, it almost looked like CGI, which is something you kind of see in One Piece a lot. A lot of the scenes are so well animated that it almost looks like CGI, kind of like the episode with Garp. It looked so fluid that a lot of people were saying it looked like CGI. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, Yamato's hybrid form was really well done. I think they did an amazing job, and it's definitely one of my favorites. But yeah, with that being said, I'll go ahead and wrap up the video here. Let me know in the comments what your favorite transformation is. It doesn't even have to be from One Piece. And hey, let me know what y'all think about my opinion too. I'm always curious to see the different takes that people have on the internet. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future content. And yeah, I'll see ya.